After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl 55 is underway. Now it's Wilson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And his first pass is incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Troy Pride. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater to the right side and complete to Thomas. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Bridgewater. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. With the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner Joe Mixon. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. His throw incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man, complete.
Ain't no should have broke through that tackle.
Down at the other 46. A big play there for the Panthers. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for more and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. 2nd down now after the incompletion. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Bridgewater on 1st down. And incomplete.
How he not picked up?
Subverted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. And again, it's Bridgewater.
That team just sucked.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
That'll bring up fourth down as his Cincy defense stands up on third. And that is going to be incomplete.
It's alright because I made a terrible starter. Bro.
And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Nah, this play I'm getting there. I'm bowling for
still need to convert on third.
I'm into third. Oh, they're going to tag team. Watch. Oh, never mind.
Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. But it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Burrow. And this is incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense was pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Got his target, Samuel, and they're able to get this one across the 35. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. The Panthers' 46-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down.
Makes it third down and 12 yards to go.
Here's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That's caught at the 25.
Why you stumble right in front of that man? Hold on, no. Wait a minute. That didn't look right at all. I don't see how you did that, man. Like I was saying, look at this. I want to focus on the ball. There we go. Alright, look. I want to see how he stumbled. Watch. Boom. He's good. He's straight up good. He could have took it up. We decided to run this way. Terrible play.
Operating in the red zone. So how about this for field position? After the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. And he is going to recover his own fumble, but boy, a big loss on this play. Wow. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage.
Green bean, macaroni, ham, fish.
Possession. That was big for them.
You want none of that crap?
Maybe macaroni.
You want it out? Maybe what? We should come and give you.
That's caught. It's Thomas. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they. Stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness.
He sucks. If I knew it was 4th down, I would have actually thrown it. I wouldn't have done that. That was terrible. That was the worst play I've ever seen. They throw it out like that.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome everyone to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it.
That was luck.
This go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot.
I'm so confused. I don't think they picked one play. They haven't picked me at all. It was a fumble on me, though. I don't know what happened there.
And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll wind up
He went far.
down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete.
Why did he jump?
A yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Bridgewater again. The quick slant.
Clutch.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Right, I have to say that for him, that was an all.
Try to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
They're not getting touchdown. That's a flag.
The 30, past the 20, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball.
Oh, just dropped the ball.
Kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. On the screen, Bernard churning, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
What did he just do? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't even want to play. What the just happened? Hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Why would you stop? He just does a stop and go. Besides, nobody. What are you doing? Would have took it home too.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll They'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical.
I didn't realize it was 4th down. I'm not going to run it on 4th down. You got me messed up.
Going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back, he was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And he's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Who cares? They celebrate like they can get a touchdown. See how far back they are? Give me a second. Give me a second. Nope.
That possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Green. Incomplete.
Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
Let's go. This is a lot of yards. No way he'll kick it far.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
It's alright. 30-yard line.
And take it right at the 35.
What was that? That hit stick was too late.
Here in the Super Bowl. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, none of them know how to hit stick.
But they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
There you go, McCaffrey. You hit stick. Let's go.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
Oh, he had me good covered there. And I caught it, but I ain't getting no yards after I caught it.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. They're
trying to guard everybody else. Terrible. Their team is terrible.
As they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out. These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very strong gain of 24. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop.
I was going to say he couldn't get a touchdown. He was turning it upfield. If my safety is way back.
To 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Interception, but it's out of bounds.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I want to finish this game with another touchdown.
In the Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Wait a minute. Why did he jump so early?
Get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And his throw is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Burrow going for it on 4th. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
That was lucky.
They had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
I could have sworn that was super lucky he didn't get that.
If they did score, you know, whether you call it a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Now the
They're
Bengals
calling
going to use
timeout
the
for us.
first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was tough.
He's got it at the 15. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st. And
Let's go, and I got that touchdown. Told you I'm going to get a touchdown for the game over.
And the Panthers add on to their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that will be incomplete.
Let's
They
go.
were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.